Welcome back, and happy 4th of July to the American viewers, my fellow Americans, and to my United Kingdom followers. I say, please take us back. We're very sorry. Can you please... If you are new to the show, my name is Travis, and I've done general resale, which you can see evidence of up there, for a few years now. Just whatever would make money, I'd get my hands on. And this year, I've made it my goal to switch to like 80% Lego, where most of what I touch is Lego based, and still dabble in other things to keep it interesting, but this right here is like all parts and pieces that I'm selling on a website called Bricklink, and everything else is pretty much on eBay. So that's the goal here, and today is an amazing day because we've hit some amazing goals. Let's hop over to the whiteboard and check in with that. All right, take a quick look, or you know what, let me do this. Alrighty, charity. Boom, 914. That means we are going to hit our charity goal for the year in the month of July, which is great. This is kind of our 6-month check-in. 21.3, there's a decimal right there. Haven't been putting a ton of work into TikTok still. That's fine. Clones, 158 out of 200,000. There they are. Aren't they all beautiful? We'll talk about hours in a second. Gross, 28,611.41. 28,611, I mean. I don't know if we're gonna hit this 100,000 goal this year, but we're gonna keep trying for it. We're gonna keep working hard for it. Hours. June 15th was the last update I did, and we are about 3 weeks from that, and I predicted 500 watch hours in 3 weeks. So by the time we actually get to 3 weeks, I think that'll hold true. I think we'll hit our 3K. And if you're not aware, 3K is a new goalpost. So if you're not somebody who keeps up with all the YouTube monetization stuff, they created a new tier of entering the what do they call it? The program, creativity program? I don't remember what they call it. What do they call it? Partner program, that's what it is. And they made a 500 subscriber, 3,000 watch hour tier where you can start to implement some monetization stuff like a store, super chats, things like that, but you still have to hit that 1,000 subs, 4,000 watch hours before you can start to collect ad revenue. And that's still ultimately my goal, because with the store, I don't know if I can sell what I'm trying to build a business out of on the YouTube store. I still got to research that. Like, if it's just like putting up crappy t-shirts, I'm not really interested in shilling crappy products. Just doesn't interest me. Maybe I'll make a sticker if that's all I'm allowed to do, but I don't want to be like, hey guys, buy my t-shirt. Like, not what I want to do at all. But still exciting that I'm almost at this. I will be able to apply to be in the partner program, and I think that means when I hit the 4,000 watch hours, it'll just automatically start, and I will just automatically start earning ad revenue and won't have to reapply to anything, I hope. So I don't know, I'll keep you updated as I figure out more of what this means, but we should be hitting it this week, which is pretty amazing. Also, if you're new to the channel, this is the part of the show where I go over some sales that happened over the weekend, and then after that we will go over all of June's numbers of, you know, the gross sales, all the expenses that got taken out, and then what I'm left with. And it was a very exciting month for me because I hit some goals there as well. But first, let's go over some sales. It was not a fantastic weekend of sales, and I think that's mostly because of the... Oh, this sold, so I'll just go ahead and grab that. Not for very much. I think that's mostly because of the holiday weekend. I think she needs a stand. So the 4th is happening on a Tuesday, the day you're watching this, which means people probably took off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and they're just not spending a lot of time online. They are out taking their vacations, which I fully endorse. But that also probably means they're not online spending money in my store. Nobody bought that. I put that together last night out of a bundle I picked up off Facebook. hopefully I don't forget to open that in the video because it's cool. All right, we are looking for Daisy. Oh, this sold too. We'll go ahead and grab this. From town. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer due. All right, I should do this off camera. There we go. Y'all know I love selling Thomas stuff. Okay, we'll just pop right up here and we're gonna grab Michael Jackson. That's one of the very few of the dancing games hold their value, but that's one of them that does. As you can see, the stuff that did sell isn't exactly high value either. So please don't let this be a representation of how my business usually goes, because this is not survivable. All those little plastic baggies are G.I. Joe, and it is the gift that keeps on giving. Even a low value one like this, we are well in the profit on all those. So that's just icing on the cake. And right here, that one. Set right there, and that's all from the weekend. Not great, right? Not even any Bricklink orders. So it is what it is, and I think my guess is probably correct. It is an educated guess, not an excuse guess. I hope that made sense. So we'll get this all packed up and out, and then we'll talk about how June went and how I'm planning on July going. So let's get to it. All ready to go to the post office? Well, let's talk numbers. Oh, what happened to my... Oh, okay. Okay, let's do this thing. Month of June. Gross, our best month of the year, which is weird for summer. $6,482.92. That's the best by about $1,200. The next is April at $5,200. I feel like that's weird for summer. We'll see if we can continue that momentum into July. This weekend is not indicative of that, but stranger things have happened. So that means we paid a total in fees. This is like Bricklink fees, PayPal fees, eBay fees. You know, people got to get their money too. We paid $961.67. It's almost $1,000 in fees. That is wild. Shipping, $1,035.21. Post office took $1,000 from me and one UPS package. So UPS got their cut too. Something that's new this month that's not been on other months is I had mentioned I'm doing a little bit of consignment, which I am trying to get out of. I don't like keeping track of that. I'm doing consignment for 2 people. I don't like keeping track of it. I don't like, here's the money you made so far this month, and then I Venmo it to them or Zelle it to them or whatever. So I only took it because I've had a few months this year where I didn't hit my goals. Actually, almost every month this year so far I didn't hit my goals, and I wanted to get a little extra cash flow. So I will be sending $291.22 out of my total. I mean, it's nice to have that extra money that I otherwise wouldn't have made, but it's just the process of it I don't enjoy. Cost of goods, $1,232.34, and that is pretty average for what we're doing so far this year. I think the difference is I'm just finding better stuff at yard sales. You know, thrift stores kind of jack up prices a little bit, and at the yard sales is where you kind of find the really good deals for really good stuff. And so I think I'm spending as much, but I'm finding more better things. More better, much more better. Supplies, that's like boxes that I don't order in bulk or things like that I don't need a ton of, but I still need every now and then. So almost $100, $99.73 coming out there. And then other expenses, this is mostly my storage unit, but I drop any other thing into this category. $167.37. Speaking of my storage unit, something really cool happened. I got an email a few months ago, I want to say almost 6 months ago. They're saying, we're looking for social media influencers, which I don't consider myself an influencer, to make videos about the storage company. And I said, sure. This is how many TikTok followers I have. My YouTube is growing. I think I only had like 600 subscribers at the time. And I said, this is what I use it for. And they got back to me and they said, great, make 2 15-second videos of you using your storage unit. And they paid me $350. I can pop out a 15-second video like in half a day. So in half a day, I made $350. Like, I haven't seen them posted yet, and I would share them here if I did. But once I do find them or see them posted, I'll be sure to share that so you guys can see what that was like. So we were left with a net of $3,045.38, which is a little over $700 more than the bare minimum I want to hit for the month of June. And I'm just ecstatic of everything that is happening. We are almost at our charity goal. We are almost at our watch hour goal. We should be hitting that in about 6 weeks now. And we're finally I'm finally making the money that I need to be making, and I need to keep that momentum rolling into July. So let's talk about some of those things because I need to put an action plan into place to make that happen. I don't want to celebrate too much because I did have, January, February, March, April, May, like I didn't hit my goal, and an extra $700 is not going to make up that gap. It helps, but it's not making up that gap yet. So I really need to keep working and make up that gap so I end the year strong. If you've watched the last couple of videos, this is kind of becoming my pile of shame that I'm just avoiding working on. So I really just need to work on it. That's all there is to it. It's already, I don't know why I'm putting it off. It's already like all color organized. It's gonna be super easy to get stuff put together. I just don't want to do it for some reason. But like, it's already all organized. So I just got to get to it. This right here, I picked up a couple yard sale videos back, and I'm gonna do a live, not this week, but maybe next week. I'll do it on a Friday again, and we'll all go through that together. So that is something that I need to be doing this month. Down here, I need to open that. I had that shipped to me. Found those on clearance for like 50% off. And like, I know that when something like that happens, everybody who's a Bricklink seller buys this stuff, and then there's just a whole glut of those kinds of parts. But it'll be nice inventory for the store. And then this last weekend, it was really, really rainy day, really rainy weekend. So the yard sales were few and far between. But I did pick up all these books I'll sell in a big lot. That's like, I can't find a sold comp on it, but I also don't see any for sale. So maybe I'll get a little bit of extra money for it. But we'll put that up as well. So that's 2 items going up. I don't have a ton of stuff to list on eBay right now because the yard sale snafu this weekend with all the rain. So I might be doing a thrifting video this week just to find some inventory. Although, let me focus so I don't cut myself. Although I must say, not having a ton of eBay stuff to work on means I can really focus on my Bricklink store and put a ton of effort into that. Look at this. Let's take a look. Sealed up. How much did I pay for this? I want to say about 50 bucks. And I think that is very, very worth it for a brand new sealed box. Is in overall great shape. That's such a cool build. I love it. I'm actually not going to list this right away. I'm going to wait until closer to Christmas when Lego is a bit of a hotter commodity. and I could probably get a little more money for it. So like I said, I put this together last night out of a lot, 100% complete, but unfortunately I think it's the only thing that is complete out of the lot. Here it is right here. Some of it's very close, and you know, I might go through the effort. This one was cool, but it might not be worth going through the effort. I might just pull off parts, pull out the minifigs, and just get it scooting. This is definitely not complete. Definitely not all there. Probably paid a little too much for this, honestly, but there was evidence of, there was an instruction manual for something containing Hera, Syndulla from Rebels, and with the new show coming out, I was like, well, that's gonna be in hot demand if, you know, there's a older Star Wars Rebels figure in there, but the figure seems to be MIA. So a gamble that didn't really pay off. I'll still make a little money on this lot overall, but that's the game sometimes, right? And I guess that's really it. It's just kind of gonna be, the next week or so is gonna be nose to the grindstone, head down, get stuff done, because we gotta make up some lost ground from this weekend already for this month. And I do have a video editing gig. For those who are new to the channel, sometimes I'll pick up extra gigs just to kind of subsidize the business a little bit. So I'm working on one right now. That'll be a good cash injection. But yeah, I've got a lot of catching up to do already this month, despite our excellent ending to June. And let's see, I gotta get this to a buddy. I have a couple other video games. He has a disc resurfacer, and this just needs a little bit of loving before I'm comfortable selling it. And I got a couple other games like that. So, thank y'all for watching. I'm very happy with where I am. I am optimistic that this lull is just that, a lull. We'll pick up after the holiday. Yeah. If you're still here, if you're still watching, I'm thinking about starting a Discord channel. If you don't know Discord, it's kind of like a chat room that that I could start and make it all about Lego, make it all about, you know, offering YouTube advice, what little I know, and we can help each other there, offering how to grow TikTok and have a chat room there, offering a Bricklink section and how you can grow on Bricklink, and just a place for us to hang out that isn't the comments of the YouTube channel. And it can be more of a direct conversation between us and between you guys. So let me know what you think about that. I'm gonna be getting it set up and invite a couple people to it and just see if we can get it rolling. And if that's something you're interested in, just let me know in the comments below. I think it'd be cool. We've kind of started building a little community around these videos, and it'd be cool to keep that going on another platform. Yeah, let me know what you think. I don't know, it's still very wishy-washy in my brain, but we'll see how it goes. Thank y'all for watching. I will catch y'all soon, and take care of yourself, and pray for me that I figure out a better outro for these videos. Oh boy. Okay, catch you later. Bye.